This father shot his wife and then his 5 kids and then unalived himself. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go get your sneaks.
I just started off in your world.
Now look, if y'all going through something right now, just know that people have it worse than y'all. These kids was born into this life. They couldn't do nothing about that. The person that they trust the most ended up ending their life shortly. Here's another wake-up sign to be careful who you date. This is why I think he murdered his family. She was filing for divorce.
Knew Tasha had filed for divorce last month.
She was just ready to move on into a new chapter of her life with her kids, and her 2 oldest were ready for it as well.
So with that being said, ladies, be careful who you date. They can't handle it losing you. Meaning, if they can't have you, then no one else can. Literally. Like, when I see things about that, I'm always so grateful that, like, I'm not bought into those situations, because there's literally nothing that the kids couldn't do nothing about it. Like the other case I did.
That was my only chance. At least if something happened to me, at least I died trying.
911 emergency, what are you reporting?
Help.
This is 911, do you have an emergency?
I just ran away from home.
When these 2 parents trapped their whole family, all of their kids, in the basement in a house they never even seen the real world before.
We live in jail, and sometimes I wake up and I can't breathe because how dirty the house is. We never take baths.
When was the last time you had a bath?
What?
When was the last time you had a bath?
Almost a year ago.
Until one girl ended up escaping.
I just ran away from home.
Okay.
And I live in a family of 15.
Okay.
My 2 little sisters right now are chained up.
She ended up finding the police, and all of them was free. You don't know how crazy that is, growing up 16 years, 17 years, 18 years, being stuck in the house for all your life. It's insane. Now I'm going somewhere with this. I done so many cases, family murdering their own kind. So I decided to interview my own family, just to see what's been going on in their heads before, just to see if they had these thoughts, just to see if they would ever do it. I'm gonna start off with somebody young, my younger cousin. Do you know why I brought you here?
No.
I came to ask you some questions, some serious questions.
Okay, I'm up for it.
First of all, how old are you?
13.
13-year-old Paris Bennett was a loving and protective big brother to 4-year-old Ella. It's a crime that is unthinkable.
Help me. Can you help me?
Have you ever drew any pictures that describe death?
Maybe once or twice.
Was it directed to a family member?
No.
Who is it directed to?
Just animals.
Now wait, for those who confused on why am I asking him if he drew something crazy or dark or demonic, is because remember I made a video a couple days ago about kids drawing some dark things, and I feel like it starts there. There's so many documentaries, movies on kids drawing demonic, crazy psycho stuff, and then it becomes some creep. Have you ever drew something dark? So that's why I'm asking, did you want to kill an animal?
No.
Okay. You have a lot of gifts, right?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of gifts for Christmas.
No, most of those clothes. I won't say a bunch. Okay, but if
still
we're counting,
gifts.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to make your voice sound this deep?
I'm not. This is how it normally sounds.
You trying to just sound sexy for the girls, huh?
No, I'm not. I promise.
Have you ever thought about murdering one of your family members?
No.
Look me in my eyes.
No.
Why are you laughing when you say that?
The way you're looking at me, bro.
Why you cannot say it with a straight face? Have you? you can't say it with a straight face.
I can, but the way you're looking at me, it looks so stupid, bro. Looks like like a murder case or something.
Have you ever thought about murdering one of your family members?
No.
This guy.
Bro, it's
something's
too funny.
Not right about him.
It's too funny.
Okay, alright, okay. The reason why I brought up you having a lot of gifts is because you would ever do anything extreme just to have your parents' money?
In 2002, this picture-perfect Brazilian family was destroyed by a savage crime, carried out by the most unlikely person of all, their own daughter.
No.
Never, nothing?
No.
So if you didn't get that PC you wanted, you wouldn't go out your way to do something extreme to get it? You would just say...
I just wait. Wait till the next Christmas or birthday.
What if you never get it then?
I'll get it myself whenever I have the money.
Like, basically the reason why I asked you this. So basically, I just done a video about people who murder their family members for money.
Previously.
The most unsettling thing about this photo is he knows soon as his family goes inside their house, they're all gonna die. He knows it. So I'm just deciding, why not interview my family members? Yeah, it's weird.
I might have to go to a therapist or something, bro. I don't know. Something not right with you.
How?
I don't know if I feel safe in this room right now.
So you don't trust me?
I don't know.
Get the hell out of my room. It was nice doing business with you. I mean, you know, this was a great interview.
Yeah.
Stay safe. The whole point I'm just trying to make is people are in situations just by being born in the wrong family, but it's nothing they could do about that. What's the case that we all know that's so crazy?
Chris just murdered his entire family. His pregnant wife, Shanann, Bella, Cece. And hours later, he's moving on with his life as if nothing ever happened.
The guy who murdered his whole family, but the night before her murder, one of her friends dropped the bomb off. Little do her friend know, her and her kid's gonna die. After he murdered them, he tried to cover the tracks.
They go upstairs, there's no sign of the girls there. They go in the basement, there's no sign of Shanann or the girls.
There's no sign of the family, everybody gone. Gone. But then he messed up. He forgot about the phone.
Her phone's here? Her phone's here.
Does she work?
Yeah, she works from home.
Oh, from home?
She works this is her lifeline.
The wife's phone. He looked very, 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 very concerned.
He didn't think that it was odd that the phone was left there.
He messed up. Then there's another thing he forgot about. You know, it's 2023. It's cameras always watching you. When you feel like you're being watched and you're outside, you're being watched.
Let me just show you a couple of full screen shots here. This is one view of the dining room.
They're watching us.
Most people will just enter a room and they go about their business, and these items just blend in.
So, of course, he put 3 dead bodies in the truck.
Backing his truck up into the driveway and then loading something into the back of his truck.
And he's trying to figure out where to put this gas canister, so he goes on the other side, found a place for it. He didn't think about the surveillance cameras.
Go around to the other side. Oh, okay, now it'll fit, obviously, between the 3 dead bodies.
So as they're showing him the surveillance, he could barely watch it. He gets kind of frustrated with himself, putting his hands over his head. Just don't know what to do because you forgot about it.
That is a moving object is being automatically tracked. There's actually enough resolution to be able to see the people waving their arms or walking around, what kind of clothes they wear.
You can never hide from cameras. They everywhere.
Small hole. If this was plugged in here, the toilet is right there.
So the scary part is police say this happens more often than you would think.
One was hidden attached to a toilet in the bathroom of a Starbucks.
For days, it was watching people inside the Starbucks.
Are you kidding me? So small, but yet such a clear picture too, Larry.
You're always getting watched. We always getting watched in general.
So he puts his hands on his head even though he wasn't told, but that was a surrendering moment.
That's almost as if Chris was verbally saying, oh my gosh, I was not expecting this.
And you see him pacing and moving, nervous and anxious. Chris Watts' body language is betraying him.
How do you look at those babies and put them into an oil tank? It does not seem like something a human being could do.
I have no inclination to where they're at right now. Like, if she wasn't here, like, where did she go? I'm just hoping right now that she's somewhere safe.
Next, we have an older teenager, and this guy been through some things in his life. And he have really, really strict parents.
Day 3 after murdering somebody.
Whoa! Don't put that on the camera.
But he reportedly didn't approve of his 16-year-old daughter Sierra dating 18-year-old Aaron Guerrero.
Only for safety reasons, that's the main reason why they're strict on him. But he want to be free. And as we know, there are some people out there who can't be free that'll do the complete, total opposite just to be free.
Under arrest in Arizona, accused of
4 family members in their home.
I know he wouldn't do nothing like that, but I just want to know if he had that thought, what's going on through his head. I don't know. Let's see. Now, you cannot see me. The only thing you looking at is the camera. This is a blind interview. You don't know what's going on. Wait 1 second. Just stand right there. Just wait. First question. Have you ever thought about murdering a family member?
What the fuck is this interview about, Ras?
Shut up and answer the question.
No, I actually haven't thought about that.
Would you murder your Would you murder your parents just to get their money?
No, absolutely not, because I believe in hard work, and I believe in dedicating towards your own future and not trying to find easy ways out. Nah, that's not me. I'm a very truly kind-hearted person.
Last question. Have you ever drew something very graphic that involves death?
Definitely not. Never thought about any situation where I would sketch a nigga that's headless in my own written. Nah, I would, unless we like playing Henman or Hangman, whatever game that is. Yeah.
Game over. The hook, that is. Although you probably won't be smiling on a hook. You laughing at the feet?
No, I'm saying like the glasses, bro. That shit was funny. I don't know why that was funny. Like,
I just skirted off in your whip. Yeah, I just skirted off with your bitch.